Hey you guys, it's Michaela Rose and welcome back to my channel. Okay, this is pretty. Okay, look at this angle. Slut? Okay. On today's video, I'm going to be doing a sort of like get unready with me slash decompress kind of video. A lot has happened in the past few weeks and things and campus events are just starting to like kind of come about, you know? So I'm just gonna be showing you guys how I get unready, take off my makeup. I gotta clean my room because it's not dirty, but we have room checks at 5 and it's like 4 o'clock now, or I guess, or whatever. So I gotta do that. And I'm just gonna be in the dorm the rest of the day, so I'm just gonna do a get unready with me kind of vlog. As y'all can see, I'm dressed in business professional attire. Career Development Services here on campus had a meet the cluster and sponsor slash like LinkedIn headshots sort of event today. And I went, and because I'm an accounting major, I had to dress professionally. So shirts, sorry. What is it called? A shirt. Okay, shirt, and then my little skirt or whatever. It's a pretty fun event. I had to print off my resume and then I gave it to some of the companies that were there because I'm really trying to get an internship. And as y'all know, my major is accounting, so really important that I try and get an internship that can lead me to a job hopefully in the future. So that was that. And don't look at my nails either, they broke. Like, it looks so bad. But anyways, so I did my makeup for that and I just showed you all my outfit and my edges, hair. You can't tell because it's so hot. Like, I was standing in line and I was sweating on my edges. But like I said, we did the headshots. We did got to meet with a few different companies. So companies like Deloitte, Leidos, American Cast Iron Company, and a few other companies were there. So I got to network and get to know more information about them, like through internships and all that other stuff. So I'm super excited about that because I need one. So yeah, not a major, but I'm gonna show you guys, like, I'm gonna take off my makeup, probably get the room ready, and then that's basically it. For all my class of 28 freshman babies that will be watching this like next year, just know, like, your room doesn't have to be like spick and span kind of clean. Their RAs, or at least my RAs, they are really just checking for like if your bed is made, trash is taken out, and like nothing's like cluttered, if that makes sense. Like, it doesn't have to be super clean, but at least have, like, your bed needs to be made, trash needs to be taken out, all that good stuff. I do want to tell you guys too, like, it's not the fact that I'm not gonna do a college dorm tour, because I promise you I am. Like, I'm just really hesitant because I don't want the entire world knowing where I stay, because you already know that I'm an A&M student, but I don't want the entire world knowing like what dorm I stay in. Like, you know, there are crazy people out there. So it's not that I'm not doing one. I promise y'all I'm gonna do one. It's just a matter of like safety and when I'm gonna do it and that kind of thing. So it's coming, just at a safer time, if that makes sense. You guys, I look so cute. Like, literally look at me. did my makeup, my lashes. I kind of got a little pimple, but don't mind that. Then I got these new earrings from Pandora. They are literally so cute. Y'all know I've been wearing my old ones for like the past like years. And I was shopping with one of my friends and I was like, oh my gosh, it's going to Pandora. And then boom, I seen these and I was like, ah, I have to have them. So there's this new tripod that's been going around on TikTok. Okay, I'm trying to like stand behind the light so y'all can still see me. But it's the Autoface built-in tracking tripod. And y'all, I got it in pink and I am so excited to try it. So it's gonna be my first time testing it out. Let's see. So I just opened it, and this is what it comes with. So I'm gonna assume like this is the bottom part, charging port, and then the tracking, the tripod. Okay, I should read the instructions. Y'all, I'm like, call me like lame or whatever, but I'm gonna always read some instructions because it's just smarter that way. Okay, so I gotta put it together. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I think it's all the way on there. And then, okay. Press and hold the power on/off button for 3 seconds. Okay, so that's this button right here. 2, 3. I'm gonna charge this up and then we're gonna try it out. Good? Good. Okay, I think I'm actually just gonna wait till I take off my makeup and then I'm gonna see how it moves when I take off my makeup and stuff like that. I think that's gonna be a better thing because we have room checks at 5 and it's already 4:22. So I think I'm gonna just do that then. So yeah, it's charging. So we'll see how it is. I'm excited to try it out though. Okay, y'all, so now I am going to wash my, it's a Waffle House dish, but it's definitely a microwave safe dish because you can't put styrofoam in the microwave. So I'm gonna go wash that out and then I'm gonna take my trash out and then I'll basically be done cleaning my room. All that's left to do is just take off my makeup, shower, and then I'm eating my Chick-fil-A. And that's it.
Can you focus on me? Baby, can you focus on me? Hands in the soap, how the faucet's running and I keep looking at you. Stuck on your phone, you're stuck in your zone. You don't ever just focus on me? Can you focus on me? Baby, can you focus on me? Me. Can you focus on me? Baby, can you focus on me? Lazy or broke, no, we get this money, so I guess I can't complain. But I feel alone even when we're alone.
Okay, y'all, so room check start in 20 minutes, and I mean, I can take off my makeup in that time, but like, instead, I'm gonna just talk to y'all about like what's been going on campus. A&M has been on the news recently, and I just freaking cannot, y'all. Like, it's literally week 3 of like classes, and this is the second full week of like full-on classes, like a whole week of classes, and like the hill is an experience. Like, it literally is. So the first day I got here, it was moving day. Things were straight. The next day I went to a party, and I kind of just partied, but I also like took tours the campus to make sure I knew where all my classes were. For the most part, like all my classes are like, if I just walk down the hill and then I just go around, they're right there for the most part. Then if I go all the way around, I have a class in the new classroom building. But if you're an A&M student, like the only bad thing for me on my schedule is the fact that, number one, I have 8 a.m. classes every single day. So it's kind of a good and bad thing, because it's like I get to get used to like I have to have a routine, because I have an 8 a.m. class every single day, which isn't bad, honestly, because thanks to my high school, like I had to wake up early anyway. So yeah, my high school and my job, y'all know I lifeguard every summer, so I mean, I was already kind of in the groove for that, but like, it's just like, dang, you know, like everybody else, like my roommate, like everybody else has the luxury of like being out partying and they can sleep in. I don't have that luxury, but thanks to like my job and like just my body getting used to running off of like 3 hours of sleep, like partying all night and then waking back up in the morning, like it's not really anything for me, honestly. Unless I'm too turned. But either way, even if I'm too turned, I'm gonna still get up and I'm gonna do my work, if that makes sense. So that's the only bad thing. And then, so I took time to get used to my classes, all that other stuff. And they had like welcoming events. So we had the freshman torch ceremony, and then Ebony Major was a speaker. She did an awesome job. I found out there are close to 2,000 freshmen, when last year's freshman class was like 1,000. My sophomore friend, he was like, nah, like there's at least like close to double the amount of freshmen they let in this year. So that's why things have been so hectic. And then the parties have been cool. Yeah, parties have been cool. Met my RAs, room checks. It's really been really chill. But what I want to talk about too, what I am going to talk about, is that whole little situation. So let me tell y'all what happened. It's not a funny matter, but like it's just crazy when I think about it. I'm gonna tell y'all what happened. So I told y'all on my schedule, like I have 8 a.m. every single day, and on Tuesdays and Thursdays I have a class at 5 o'clock, and that's my management information system. So we're gonna learn to like be proficient in like Microsoft Office, PowerPoint, all that stuff, like, you know what I'm saying. So we was literally in the middle of class, dead in the middle of class, and somebody in my class was like, I'm sorry, but did y'all just get that alert? And mind you, I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, what alert? Because on the website, like on our Bulldog thing, I'm signed up for Bulldog alerts, but I didn't get anything. And so everybody's like, what alert? And some people are like, yeah, I just got it. And everybody who didn't know, including me, was like, what alert are you talking about? The girl literally goes, there's an active shooter on campus. I'm like, what? Be so for real. Like, and it's sad and unfortunately, but it is a reality that we have to live with nowadays, that school shootings are happening everywhere. And so when she said that, I was like, bruh, Like, what the crap? Like, it was like, it's, I promise y'all, it's not even like, you know, people who are like animosity towards each other. Like, I promise you, it's literally like the second week of school. So it's like, what are they fighting over? Like, what's going on? And so my sophomore friend who had all the tea, like, so everybody's like kind of worried and stuff like that. My professor, she's just like, okay, you guys, like, it wasn't even trying to stop class, like, as if like, oh, there's an active shooter, like, whatever. Like, girl, I don't care about Microsoft right now. I care about staying alive. And my professor just kept teaching, like, I'm not even focused on what you're saying right now. I'm still processing the fact that like we're having an active shooter situation on campus. Then the fact that like you're still teaching, like you're cool and like you're a great professor, but like that Microsoft Word is the least of my concerns right now. It just is. And so she just keeps teaching. And so one of my sophomore friends, he knew somebody that was in night where the situation was happening, and so he was like giving me updates and everything like that, because like that's my friend. But so basically he was saying like what happened was two kids started, I mean not two kids, but two people started fighting, and then I guess one of them lost because one of them got jumped, and I guess the one who was losing like got in his feelings or whatever, and then pulled out a gun and came outside of night and started shooting at him, and 3 people were injured. And so by the time like all these updates were going on, and like people were saying like, oh yeah, they've been arrested, like it's fine, they've been arrested and different things like that, like everything's settled. So I'm like, okay, cool, like I'm gonna just hurry back to my dorm, which sounds dumb, you guys, but like I said, it was all over Fizz. Everywhere else is like, okay, they got the people, like whatever. So my dorm, it wasn't that far from the building we're at. So I was like, I'm gonna just try and run back to my dorm and like everything will be fine. So they had gotten released and like everything was clear. And so I'm literally hurrying back to my dorm. Mind you, professors just taught the entire time like nothing happened. And I was passing by the science building, and they were like, nah, y'all come back. So basically, so all the students that come out of the business building or whatever, because mind you, we're being told like everything's clear, like you can go, like they already got the people, like it's fine. So I'm trying to go back to my dorm, and they're like, no, we're not all clear. And they pulled me aside and they literally pulled me to the science building or whatever. And I stayed there for like 10 minutes, and then it was like, everybody go to a classroom. So I'm like, all right, cool, I'll go to a classroom. Meanwhile, in the midst, my mama is calling me, and she's like, oh my gosh, are you okay? I'm like, yes, mom, I'm fine. They already got the people, like it's fine. They're just, clearing stuff up or whatever. So they tell us all go to a classroom because we're gonna be here for a minute. And I'm like, dang, like I already got my charger and everything, but like still, And so what pissed me off, like the brain cells just in my neurons, like they just weren't connecting. So they tell us to go find a classroom because we was going to be there for a while, which is understandable because clearly we're not in an all clear situation, even though the person is already like arrested or whatever. And so we're like, it's, mind you, it's a ton of people. Like it's everybody in the science building, plus it's people who was walking by, like find the nearest building or whatever. So I'm walking trying to find a classroom, and I guess, and I'm gonna be honest, like the air conditioning in some of the classrooms, especially in the older buildings, sucks. And so like I said, walking trying to find a classroom, and one of the teachers or somebody in there closed the door, and it wasn't but like 5 people in there. And I get there were only 5 seats, but like we're in an active shooter situation. Like open the freaking door, like be hot or whatever. You can be hot, you can be alive, pick one, please. Like that just pissed me off right there, because I'm like, bruh, we're already in a stupid situation. We're gonna be here for a while, and there's a lot of people walking behind me, walking in front of me, everywhere. So you're gonna have to open the door anyway. And to the person that did that, if you're seeing this, shame on you. Like literally, what the crap. So anyways, find a classroom, and then like 10 minutes go by. So we go back to our dorms, and everything's fine. And then my roommate, she's giving me the update. She was like, yeah, girl, I heard when there were signs everywhere. I didn't hear the gunshots or whatever. And then mind you, like I'm back in my room. I'm calling my mom to like update her and like tell her like it's okay. All my friends are checking on me at my other schools and like back home and everything. And I'm like, I'm fine. But what they were fighting over, I don't know. Like the news said that it was over yeast rolls. Somebody told me that it was over like city beef. Like I guess they were in the same city, and like they just didn't like each other, and now that they're here, like they started fighting or whatever, like city beef like that. Like I said, some people would say it was over yeast rolls, whatever it was, I don't know, but like Like, the whole situation was crazy to me. It literally was. And mind you, second week on campus. Like, this is already happening. But I'm not going to sit here and speculate and, like, say what it was, because I don't know what it was. That's just what people were telling me. But anyways, the one thing that I've been trying to do is to try and make a friend in every class. And not necessarily like a friend, like lifetime friend, but just somebody like, hey, like if I need help on something, or like if we got to ask about a question or something in the class. Like, that's something that I've been trying to do, simply because it helps. Because as a freshman, like, everyone is sharing the same experience as you, like being away from home, having to deal with, like, it's a new change of environment, a new change of like learning and different things like that. So it helps to like kind of not make a necessarily like a friend, but like just know somebody in the class, like, hey, like, did you do this, did you get that, like, can you help me out with this or whatever. So yeah, so I've been doing that. And then I've, like I said, been partying, I've been having my fun, because at my last school I didn't get to have any. So I've definitely been turned. Last night we had a silent headphone party, and that was so fun, y'all. We've had lots of like campus events. Like, we've also had the Greek night or whatever at the quad. So like, that's where all the D9 fraternities and sororities, like, they'll come through and they'll do their step show, which everybody did really, really good. It's just been little events like that. Like, I also donated blood. So that was my first time ever donating blood. Found out my blood type, which is B positive, which, life tip of the day, B positive. I'm literally so irritated, but anyways. That was so lame, but anyways. So yeah, but that was just like a little life update, I guess, or like college life update or whatever. I get to go home this weekend. Y'all. Like, it's Labor Day weekend, and honestly, I miss my family, but I'm gonna be honest, y'all, I really like the independence of like being on my own and being responsible for my own decisions. Like, for me personally, I know a lot of people like that can kind of seem like a big, like, oh my gosh, I'm on my own, like I make my own decisions. But for me, like, I like it. Like, and it's not like hard for me, because I feel like I was telling my mom, like, she raised me right from wrong. Like, she raised me to know right from wrong and to make smart decisions. And I'm also on scholarship here, so I don't really have the luxury to like goof off, because like I have to keep my certain GPA and my credit hours and different things like that, which, I mean, so far too, my classes have been pretty chill too. So I'm taking pre-cal, music appreciation, physical science, computer, like management information systems. That's that class that I was in when they had that situation. And then freshman orientation class, accounting 101. Yeah, so I'm taking 6 classes, and it totals out to 14 credit hours. And for my scholarship, I have to do 30 a year. So next semester, I'll be taking 16. Everything's been great. I actually really like the Hill. And I like, everyone's just been so helpful. And I just like the different events that they have on campus. Yeah. The only thing that takes me out is, like, as a girl who actually like likes to get, like, I go to the gym and like be exercising and stuff like that, it's the Hill. Like, y'all, I don't care how fit you are. I don't care how, like, how much you move or do exercise or whatever. Well, honestly, I don't know. But like, I'm not gonna lie, if you're thinking about coming to the Hill, like, go ahead and start like conditioning, like getting yourself ready. Like, if you go to the gym or like be on the treadmill or whatever, do like walk up like at least 12 incline, because you guys, the Hill is a freaking hill, and it's not just like, oh, a little hill. Like, it's a steep incline, and then to get to my dorm, I have to climb steps. So you just imagine a super steep hill, then an even more steep hill, and then steps, and then everything is a walk. Like, y'all, if I go to my activity on my Apple Watch, I at least walk 3 miles a day, and that's not including going to the gym. And every single day, even when I don't go to the gym, I at least get 12,000 steps. Like, everything is a walk. This Chick-fil-A that I'm about to eat, that was a really long walk too. If you know, you know. But you will. I know a lot of my friends, like, they've already started losing weight, having to buy new clothes, because everything's a walk. And if you're unless you're a commuter student, like, you're really not supposed to be driving on campus. And DPS is starting to crack down about people like that. Crack down on people like that. Crack down on people about that too. So you will get fined. That's what I've been hearing or whatever. I don't have my car up here, but that's what I've been hearing. So yeah, you're gonna lose some weight. You're gonna get you in shape, or you're gonna shed a few pounds. I won't say get in shape, but you're gonna shed a few pounds. You know what I'm saying? And then yeah, I really can't say that like I've changed or like changed my study habits or my ways, I guess you could say. I know I don't have senioritis anymore, and I will say that like I'm more motivated to do my work. I guess because like I'm free to create my own schedule and I can do things when I want, you know. So yeah, I definitely a lot more happy about that. And then like the dining options. I'm just talking like I'm just ranting. I'm just really rambling on y'all, but like the dining options, the food is good. It's good. On most days it's good. We just had fried chicken Tuesdays yesterday because I'm filming this on Wednesday. Today's date is August 30th. So yeah. I don't know if it's my neighbors or people outside, but they're being super loud. I'm sorry if y'all can hear it. Like, what the crap? That's the only thing too. Like, sharing a space. Luckily, I'm so thankful that my roommate, like, she's cool and like we already discussed things and we just really like click. I'm really thankful for that. But like sharing a space with people and like sharing a bathroom with people, oh my gosh. Like you get to see like different people's hygiene and like how people carry themselves and like all this other stuff. So yeah, that's the only thing that I would say is like but honestly, I like the community style bathroom dorms because I did want to stay in another dorm where it's like a suite, but then I thought about it and I'm like, that's one bathroom to like 6 people at the max, and like there's 2 bathrooms on each side of like the floor that I stay on, so like you're sharing it with more people, but there are more bathrooms, if that makes sense. So like in my dorm we have 4 bathrooms and 4 bathrooms, 4 stalls, and there's like multiple sinks, and on every other side of the sink there's like a mirror or whatever, so you can do like your nails, not your nails, you can do like your makeup or your nails or what makeup or your lashes or whatever. So I find that like I've never had to really wait for a shower or for a bathroom. um so I'd honestly like the community style bathrooms better now that I think about it, because I have friends that stay in the suite style dorms and they say that they hate like having to coordinate like who's gonna use the bathroom first, coming and clean it and everything like that, when in my dorm everything's already pretty much taken care of. So yeah, like unfortunately you do have people who don't clean up after themselves and don't take care of their space. For the most part, it's not that bad. It's not as bad as people make it out to be, in my opinion. Hey y'all, so I'm back. It's really dark. I'm gonna move my mirror light so that way I have at least some lights on me, y'all. The lighting, like my side of the dorm or like where I'm at, it just sucks to like do stuff. It really does. Y'all know, y'all, this thing is so sensitive. So this how it works. So this is my face in the center of my phone. So it'll frame it. It won't necessarily like the camera or whatever. Like this is it dead, and like this is my face dead in the middle of my phone, like my screen. So yeah, yeah. So it's like I feel like it's like wherever the tripod thingy is relative to like the thing, like that's where it is. Cause I feel like it probably just assumes like where your position is relative to like where the stand is. So yeah, I'm just using my micellar water. Oh, I got some on my nose, and I just pour it like this. Let me just take off my makeup like that. So.
I've been all in my phone, I got options. And I don't wanna tell you to drop it, but I don't wanna play your fair. Yeah, something that makes me look at you too
Okay, hey guys, so I got all changed, dressed, and I was gonna chill, but there's a party tonight, so I'm gonna go party. But I just want to go ahead and close out this vlog for y'all. I might vlog some of the party too. I'm not even gonna hold you, but I don't know. We'll just see where the night goes. But if not, I'm gonna go ahead and close out this vlog. I love you guys so much. Be sure you tell your mama, cousin, auntie, uncle, whoever. Make sure they subscribe, like, comment, share, all that good stuff. And I will see y'all in the next video.